Hello, happy Easter. Today is the Easter Sunday that we are celebrating the risen Christ. And I want us to share text from the Gospel according to Matthew chapter 28. We are going to read a couple of verses. And I read, "Now after the Sabbath, as the first day of the week began to dawn, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary came to see the tomb. And behold, there was a great earthquake, for an angel of the Lord descended from heaven, and came and rolled back the stone from the door and sat on it. His countenance was like lightning, and his clothing as white as snow. And the guards shook for fear of him, and became like dead men. But the angel answered and said to the woman, 'Do not be afraid, for I know whom you seek, Jesus. For I know that you seek Jesus who was crucified. He is not here, for he is risen, as he is said.'" Today, I want us to share this text in celebration of the risen Christ. And this is a very important season in the Christian family or the Christian circle, because the resurrection of Jesus Christ is the very foundation of our Christian faith. Our Christian faith is anchored on the resurrection of Jesus Christ, because that is what we all believe, that Jesus Christ died, he was buried, and he rose from the dead. So he conquered death. He conquered all the challenges that he faced in his life. And by that, we have been given an assurance, or rather he has given us an assurance, that there is nothing that can come our way or we can face in our lives that we cannot overcome. So the Bible records that the two women, that's Mary Magdalene and the other Mary, they were going to the tomb to see where Christ was laid, and they had all these spices that they were going to anoint his body. But as they were going, they were pondering in their mind who was really going to roll away the stone that had been put by the entrance. But as human beings, as we wonder over things that we do not have answers, God always has a way of making a way. And in this case, you see, as they were wondering who was going to roll away the stone, God had already intervened. And an angel of the Lord had descended, and he had rolled away the stone, as we read that the great earthquake came down. And so the stone was rolled away, and the angel of the Lord had sat on that. So the women were so afraid, but the angel assured them that, "Do not be afraid, for I know that you seek Jesus who was crucified. He is not here, for he is risen, as he said. Come and see the place where they lay him." So I want us to understand that the resurrection of Jesus Christ is very key to a Christian, because through this resurrection, Jesus overcame the challenges. Jesus overcame death. And if he overcame death, we can also, or we have also overcome, because Christ has already conquered death. And so death could not hold him in the grave. Neither will it hold you, because there is always life after this. So Jesus has already prepared or made a way for us. And I want us to understand that even as we celebrate this very momentous occasion, there is always victory, there is always assurance that we can rise again. How much has Christ, or is Christ resurrected in your life? That could be the very key question that we need to ask ourselves. That how much or how deep is he resurrected in your life? You know, we do not want to be just called mere Christians who are just dead. We want to be Christians who are alive, Christians who have the vigor, the zeal, the determination, the passion to serve Christ that is so much alive in our lives that once we share Him, once we share Christ to the world is changed. People are changed. People are touched. We want that when we share this same Christ unto many, the lives of many people who are dead, the lives of many people who do not understand and know anything, they can be changed because Christ is already risen. So I want us to know that Christ himself has assured us and given us the assurance that he's no longer in the grave, he's risen. You can know very sure, you can be very sure that if Christ conquered the death and he arose, you too, you can conquer anything because there is victory that he has given us. There is total victory that we can walk in victory because he has done it. So as we celebrate this day, understand that Christ is no longer in the grave, he is risen and he has conquered death. There is victory and you can walk in total victory because he has already done it for us. So may the Lord bless you and let Christ resurrect. Let Christ continue working in your life as you touch the lives of many, as our lives touch the lives of many, as we share this good news about his resurrection. May the Lord bless you.